I guess I should address the elephant in the room, and that is my location, my background, where I am right now. You guys can't really see much; you can only see the American flag behind me. But right now, I'm in my loft, which my childhood room has a loft. My parents thought it'd be cool for me as a kid to have my own little space elevated. So this is where I would come and kind of just be myself. So it's like you take a ladder up here. It's about like 8 feet, 9 feet in the air maybe, and I look down upon the ground floor of my room. I'm on the second floor of my room. So that's where I'm at right now. This is where I would come as a child to, you know, just be myself. Break shit, punch walls, write poetry, write raps, cry. I did a lot of stuff up here. And then when I went to college, came back, graduated college, came back here. I moved my bed up here, and this is where I slept. And I thought I was going to get with tons of babes, so I named it the Mile High Club. My loft is called the Mile High Club, and it has no reason being called the Mile High Club. You know what I mean? I'm sitting in coach up here, just never making trips to the bathroom with a young lady. You know what I mean? I am, there's no babes up here. No babes wanted to come up here. And I think it's because I would get a babe into my room, ground floor, and they would see the ladder that goes up into this weird space, and they're like, I'm not going up there to have sex with you. I need it. There's an obstacle. In order to have sex with you, there's an obstacle. See, I'm not obstacle hot. I'm not hot enough for girls to go through obstacles to have sex with me. You know what I mean? There are some guys out there, some girls out there that are obstacle hot, that you'd run through a brick wall for, that you jump through a fire hoop for. You know what I mean? Like a show dog. And I'm not that hot. I'm not hot at all. So I get a bit, like once in a while, I get a babe ground floor. And I'd be like, all right, you ready to join the Mile High Club? Bed's upstairs. Bed's up the ladder. They'd be like, a ladder to have sex with you? No. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. And not only am I not buying it, I'm not doing it. So I'm going to head out. I'm going to call an Uber. And it was nice meeting you. Stay in touch, you know? But that's fine. So that cock block of a ladder I'm looking at right now. Motherfucker. I mean, also, I just have a cock block face, you know? Everyone asks me, James, what's your biggest cock block? I'm like, myself. I cock block myself better than anybody. I'm like fucking Keanu Reeves in Hardball. Remember when he's like, nobody kicks my ass better than I do. And then he beats the shit out of himself. Nobody blocks my cock better than I do. Whoa, nobody blocks my cock better than I do. Keanu, Bodie. We're having fun, we're having a good time. Um, yeah, so that's why I'm up here. I'm up here because the lodge is occupied. It's occupado. Someone's in the lodge where I usually record. So I decided to not be a bitch and be like, I'm not recording at all. I was like, I'll just fucking record in my loft. I don't give a fuck. And that's what I'm doing up here, man. And the American flag, that is a story as well. A lot of things up here have a story. I mean, look at this. Isn't that cool? Isn't that neat? Please curb your dog. Stole that a couple years ago. Not a couple years ago. I wasn't here a couple years ago. I stole that like fucking 10 years ago. I stole this flag back in 2014. I stole it off a neighbor's porch. So I thought it'd be funny when I was drunk one night. And the next morning I saw it. I was like pretty much draped in it. Like I just won gold at the Olympics. I was just draped in a fucking American flag. And I thought to myself, this is upsetting me. You know, I feel really bad that I would steal this from a neighbor. I feel bad that I would steal this from anybody. You know? So I Googled how to fold a flag up properly. Like, you know, like when a Marine dies and they hand the folded up flag to their now widowed wife or whatever. I tried doing that and I was going to return it to them, like all folded properly, but hey, I'm sorry. And I was probably going to lie. I was going to say, my friend took this and I thought it was the wrong thing of him to do, so I just wanted to return this to you. And I'm sorry about any inconvenience, but the flag, no damage to the flag. Okay, I made fucking sure there's no damage to that flag. Nobody damages a flag on my watch. So I looked up how to do that, and then I couldn't get the fucking fold down, so I just kept it. Hung it up in the Mile High Club, because I thought it'd be a nice welcoming sign for the babes. When they come up here, they see the American flag. They're like, oh, this is a stand-up American guy. This is a stand-up American man right here I'm about to have sex with, but they never made it up the ladder, because, again, not obstacle hot, you know? But yeah, I stole this American flag, and now I'm sitting Kamala Harris style in front of it, a.k.a. Indian style, a.k.a. pretzel style, okay? And it's actually hurting my leg, so I have to stop. Ow. Man, I'm not flexible. Also, I'm a little sore, you know? Been working out, been hitting the gym, been hitting the James Lennon, you know what I mean? Been hitting the Jimmy Lennon, and, yeah, I feel good about it, you know? It's finally starting to get into shape. I'm already down like 5 pounds. I started working out on Monday. It is now Thursday. I haven't worked out today yet, but it's still early, so I'm going to do that soon. After this, probably I'll work out, get jacked. I'm going to get jacked again, man. It's going to be great. You guys are going to look at me and be like, who's this? Who's this hunk of beef? Anyway, it's enough about that. But, yeah, so that's where we're at, you know, just up here having a good time. Now, I have had some good times up here, you know, up in the loft, but for the most part, it's just a place where I put my clothes now, to be honest with you. It's not really much. It's not really anything. I don't even know why I'm up here. I could have easily recorded this down on the ground floor, but I thought optically and also soundingly, I wouldn't annoy anyone that's home if I'm up here, because it kind of muffles the sound more, I think, but I don't even know if that's true. This place is a fucking mess up here. I gotta clean it up, you know. I've got treasures up here that need to be disposed of pretty quickly. I also have this railing. This railing doesn't do shit. The funny thing is like when I had my bed up here, it was the same height as the railing, so I could have easily just rolled off 8-foot drop down, probably like separated my shoulder or like twisted an ankle, maybe broke a rib if I fell right. So it's not really the safest up here, so I'm pretty much a dangerous guy. Pretty much Jimmy Danger up here, you know? Just giving you guys content because I don't really have anything else to do. Although I did just get a job, so fuck you. Starts in September, and so I'm going to continue to do this until then. And, but that's really cool, you know, I got a job finally, but I'm not happy about it. I mean, I'm happy about it, but, you know, it's just, it's not the job I wanted, but it's the job I got. And I can't complain about that, so I'm happy. I'm happy about it. Starts in September. Nobody better wake me up when September ends, because I can't sleep through my first month on the job, you know what I mean? So, also, Billy Joel Armstrong sucks. Green Day sucks. I think we can all agree. Green Day fucking sucks with their fucking making out with each other and their political beliefs. It's like, you're supposed to be punk rock, dude. Be punk rock. Okay? You're wearing eyeliner. Stop it. Get over yourselves. Okay, remember that when they made that whole album about George Bush? It's like, leave the poor man alone. He can barely speak English. He doesn't know what he's doing. He ran for president probably as a joke, and he just won. And then Dick Cheney, like, just was behind the scenes pulling the strings, and yeah, man. So leave the poor guy alone. Don't call him an American idiot. You're an American idiot, Billy Joel Armstrong. Fuck you. Okay, that's our prez. That was our prez at the time. You gotta respect the prez. Always respect the prez. That's what I said. Look at this flag, dude. Look at this flag. I'm an American man. I stole this from a couple of fucking communists that were flying it. They were flying it sarcastically, and I said, not on my block. Not on my block. Not on my watch. Are you gonna fly the American flag that Rosario Dawson stitched together back in 1804? For this country, and that people have died for this flag, you know? Should I just take a knee right now? Should I just take a knee and do this whole podcast on a knee in front of the American flag? Would that be American? I don't know. I'm American. I love this country, but like, hate a lot of things about it. Which even the most patriotic person, they spend most of the day complaining about this country. So I don't want to hear it. I hate politics, dude. It's like, shut the fuck up. But I did steal this from a couple of communists up the block, and I forgot to mention that earlier. So I did this country a service. Practically, I practically served this country by stealing this flag back. I played capture the flag. I was gonna hand it back to him, but I couldn't figure out how to fold it up properly, and I didn't want to hand those communists a bag of flag. So like just a loose flag in a plastic bag. But again, they're communists, so fuck them. Fuck them to death, dude. They fucking, I've seen who they vote for, and I'm not gonna say who. I'll let you decide. It's your truth, because none of this is real. I did steal the flag, though, from a neighbor, but the fact that they're communists might not be real. But they could be, so I don't know. Have you ever seen The Americans, where they are just two people that are supposed to be American, but they actually work for the KGB or whatever the Russian spies are? So the point of my story is trust no one. And when you see a flag, take it, because this is America, is the point of this story. God damn it. Guys, today's a sad day, Today's a very sad day. I'm not thinking. I know. I was about to say I think, but I know for a fact. I'm retired. I'm retired from the game of chasing babes. I'm over it. For so much of my life, I thought chasing babes would give me purpose, and it would make me feel good, but turns out it doesn't, man. You start to like someone, and then boom, it's over, and then it's like, whatever, what's the point? So, but I wish everybody well. I hope everyone does well. I don't want to wish ill will on anybody. I think that's lame to wish ill will on somebody, regardless of your situation, But anyway, I'm talking babes here. What am I talking about? Yeah, dude, I'm retired from chasing tail. I'm done. I've done enough. I've seen it all. I've done it all. I've been to the pyramids in Egypt. I've climbed the 7 peaks of the world or whatever, 7 summits. I don't know if that's a thing. There's all the wonders. I've seen the wonders, man. The Wonder Years, it's done, though. It's done. It's done for me. It's a sad day, but it's a happy day. It's like your mom at graduation. She's happy. She's happy you achieved this thing, but she's sad you're getting older, which means she's getting older, which means she's thinking about her own mortality, and that's just what I'm doing right now. I'm happy this chapter has closed for me. I don't have to slide into DMs at 5 o'clock in the morning anymore when I'm high on cocaine, because I don't do cocaine anymore, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't have to slide into DMs anymore, or I'm deleting all my dating apps, So it's a sad day, but a happy day. I'm a new man. I'm a changed man. Don't call me James Lennon. Call me Change Lennon. Changing the world today. James is changing. James is changing. But you can change James. I don't know the words. But, yeah, dude, I'm retired from chasing tail, man. I'm done, man. I'm done. And I don't want to come off like an incel. It's not because of the babes. It's for me. I love babes. I'm still going to have plenty of babe friends. I love having babe friends. Talk to them about anything. I love babes, man. So I'm just done with the chase. And it's always been about the thrill of the chase for me, which is like the douchiest thing about me, and that's a douchey thing to say, but it's the truth, and it's the truth for most bachelors out there. I don't know what the truth is for the ladies. I mean, the ladies probably just looking for love. And some guys just like the thrill of the chase. And I was one of those guys, but I'm not that guy anymore. I think that's gross. I think that's gross of me. But, like when you go grocery shopping and the bagging, when you first go grocery shopping alone for the first time, it's like the bagging's the best part. It's like, I did it. This feels so good. Oh, my God, when they bag it slow. Ooh, when they bag it slow, it feels good. Oh, just like that. Yes, that bagging feels good. Then after a couple trips to the grocery stores, the bagging aspect of it is just it's the same. It's always the same. You get a couple. It doesn't matter if the items are different. The bagging just feels the same at the end of the day. You know, unless you have a connection with one of the items you got, then it feels a little different. The bagging feels different. Feels meaningful, which I've had a couple times in my life, but that always comes to an end too. So, what am I saying? Yeah. Well, when you go grocery shopping, the best part is when you finding the items. It's not the bagging, it's the finding, it's the looking, it's the searching, it's the, ooh, I know I can't afford that, but let me go after it anyway. Let me see what happens. Let me roll the dice. Let me go to the lobster tank in the fish section and fucking splurge a little bit. Let me see if I can take this lobster home. And oh my God, I take it home and they bag it and it's fine. It feels exactly the same as those, off-brand Oreos you got on sale last week when they bagged those. Everything's the same. And I don't want to come off like an incel because I love women. I don't even know if I am coming off like an incel. Sometimes I just call myself negative shit because that's what I think I deserve. But I'm not an incel. I know I'm not. But I hate incels. Let's talk about incels. They're the worst. They are just gross, and I wish they were dead. A lot of them are mentally ill, so I guess I shouldn't wish they're dead. But I know a bunch of sane incels. I know a couple of them. And it's like, dude, there's a simple fix. Stay in your lane. Stay with your speed. Because a lot of these incels, they think they deserve more than they actually do. So they'll go for the hottest girl at the bar. Their confidence is out of control. They'll go for the hottest girl at the bar. Or someone just out of their league in general. They'll get denied, rightfully so, because the hottest girl at the bar goes home with no one. You know what I mean? Because she's the hottest girl at the bar. She goes home with her babe friends, and they have a great night. They watch Friends while drinking wine and talking about how all the fucking ugly dudes that hit on them at the bar that night. So no one goes home with the hottest girl at the bar. Meanwhile, like these incels, they should be going for the girl in the corner that's picking her nose with the glasses on that's gathering dust because nobody wants to talk to her. But if they just paid attention to the ones in the corner, they might get lucky. They might find love. They might not be incels now. They might not be at home tweeting about this bitch they saw at the bar that denied them for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe you're a short king, maybe you're just ugly, maybe you have no confidence, maybe you're stupid, maybe you're dumb. Why am I describing myself? I don't know. But yeah, dude, you gotta stay in your lane. You're searching for speedboats when you should be in the canoe and kayak section, right? And you can't afford the Wagyu, so just get the fucking store brand sirloin. It's fine. It's gonna taste the same either way. You're gonna fuck it up cooking it because you are a fuck up because you're an incel. But just stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane. But I'm deleting the dating apps. I'm gonna do that. That's step one. I was kicked off most of them anyway. I've been using my mom's cell phone number to log into these dating apps, but no more. I'm done with them. I'm done with them. You ever have to sneak into your mom's room while she's asleep to get her phone, so you could sign up on your phone to Tinder and Bumble and Hinge? It's embarrassing, but they kicked me off for bad reasons, dude. I don't even know why I was kicked off. I don't know. I was doing a lot of drugs and drinking when I was on the dating apps, so who the fuck knows? But, yeah, dude, I'm deleting the dating apps. I'm just going to cut them off. Dating apps are, not even... I'd rather meet someone out and about anyway, because that's more fun. But, again, I'm retired from the game, so I'm not going to deny someone. If someone approaches me, I'm not going to be rude. That's not where I'm at, but I'm not going to approach you anymore. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to go searching for it. If it comes to me, it comes to me. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's fine. I'm trying to work on myself. And deleting the dating apps is the first step. And first of all, dating apps are fucking whack. Tinder Tinder's just for white she-devils post-college flaunting ass. That's all they do on Tinder. And I guarantee you, these white she-devils, they pay for the subscription so they get more opportunities to swipe left on people. That's my theory. That's my theory. So they could just swipe left because nobody's good enough for that perfect supple ass, that 23-year-old booty. No one's perfect, so no one's good enough for it, so they just swipe left, swipe left, swipe left, swipe left. And then you got Bumble. Bumble's for married women that are convinced their husbands are cheating, so they download Bumble to see if they could catch them on Bumble. That's what Bumble's for. And they'll put in their bio, they'll use only their wedding photos. And they'll put in the bio, please don't swipe right on me. I'm only on here because I think my husband's cheating on me, and I want to find him, and I want to catch him in the act. And then when I see that, I swipe right immediately because I'm like, this would be hot, right? If she just I'm the one. She's going to see me and throw her whole entire marriage down the drain because I'm that guy. Because I'm obstacle hot, but I'm really not. So I swipe right on her, and then, nothing ever happens because she's out there looking for her husband, which is like, just take his phone and look for him. Look for her. We'll just search Bumble on his phone or something and see if it comes up. Then you got Hinge. Hinge is the more appropriate, that's where you would, Hinge is take the girl home to mom dating app. That's an app you can meet someone on and take them home to mother. That's the type of app that is. That's the most mature app. And, because they got prompts and you can respond and it's fun. It's more interactive, okay? Because it just is. And then you got Field, which is just the fucking hell. You guys ever been on Field? Field is hell. It's just a sex app. It's gross. I was on it for like a day and I was like, I can't do it anymore. Delete. I thought I'd meet someone nice and cool, explorative, but no. Just meet fatties and people that are in this country illegally, like that sort of thing. So those are the apps I've been on. Those are the apps I'm deleting. I deleted all of them except for Hinge. I have to get rid of Hinge, but that's going to be a tough one because, maybe the love of my life is on there. But, again, it's not about that. I'm deleting it. It's fine. I don't give a fuck. So, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Just a new guy here. Just a new James Lennon. He's looking pretty good. He's feeling good. He feels better. Okay? He feels better. But, yeah, dude. Yeah. No, Dad. That was embarrassing. And that's okay. That's life. I thought I was made it clear. I put something on the door to not let anyone come in here. And then I hit him with a no, Dad. Like I'm fucking 12. And that's alright, man. I'm 25 minutes in. I can't re-record this. I'm going to leave it in. No, Dad. That might be other than the fact that I love Chaperone, that might be the gayest thing I've ever done. No, Dad. Now, great. I did put a sign on the door that said I'm recording, so please don't disturb me, and he disturbed me anyway. This is going back to the fucking knock and walk in last week that I talked about a couple weeks ago, actually. Unreal. Unbelievable. Anyway, it was fucking National Ginger Day the other day, and that is just... It feels a little gimmicky. It doesn't feel genuine. I feel like whoever comes up with those days... They came up with National Kick a Ginger Day, and they thought, that was kind of fucked up because a lot of gingers got assaulted. So let's just give them their own National Redhead Day, which just felt like an excuse for everyone to post pictures of their fucking redheaded freak friends and be like, this is my redheaded freak friend. And that is fine. It's just... I feel like we deserve a little bit more respect. Like, maybe give us a month. You know what month I want? I want February. Give us February. Make that National Redheaded Month. Kidding. Actually, no, I'm not. give the African Americans a full month. Give the redheaded stepchildren the shortest month of the year. We'll take it. I think the African Americans have earned a full month, so give it to them. And the redheads have earned a 28-day month. Give it to us. That's an even swap. I think that's fair. I think that's good for both parties. It's good for everyone. But no, they give us a day. They give us one day. And they still have National Kick a Ginger Day, so it equals out. We're at 0 now. Okay? And I'm seeing a lot of stolen valor from people, like they dye their hair red or they have a red beard. So they're like, I'm a ginger, I have a red beard. It's like, if you could shave and then all of a sudden, abracadabra, you're not a ginger. You're not a ginger, period. Okay? If you weren't with me shooting in the gym, getting kicked in the hallways on National Kick a Ginger Day during high school and middle school, you're not a redhead. You're not a ginger. You're not part of the tribe. You're not part of our community. And that's that, It's like, stop it, guys. Cut it out. Cut it out. You're not a redhead. You're nothing. You're not cool. Just because it's like trendy to be cool, trendy to be redhead now, doesn't mean that you could just dye your hair red or just identify as a redhead. That's stolen valor, and I won't have it. See these 50 stripes, dude? See these 50 stars? 50 stars, 13 stripes. Rosario Dawson, she did that. For me. Okay? People have died for this flag. For me and the flag. Redheads. No one talks about all the redheaded soldiers and Marines that were out there. I'm pretty sure there's the Tuskegee Airmen, which was the all-black fighter pilots. I'm pretty sure there was the Ginger Airmen, where it was an all-ginger platoon fighting in Vietnam. They're like, get all the redheads together, put them on the front lines, and we did, and we came out victorious. No, we didn't. We lost that war. That's probably why. But because redheads are kind of weird, and they're a little scared. We don't really have that much self-confidence because we're redheaded, so maybe that's why we lost Vietnam, because they put the redheaded platoons, the Ginger Airmen, on the front lines or whatever. But that's fine, Why would the airmen be on the front lines anyway? They're supposed to be in the air. I'm not making any sense, but it's not about making sense. It's about making dollars, right? We're having fun. Where was I? Yeah, dude, it's just gimmicky. It's a gimmicky day. Stop it. Get rid of it. Get rid of National Kick a Ginger Day. Let's start there, then let's work on a month for us. Because we're good people, man. Think about all the redheaded legends out there. You got... Well, also, this is on my mind, too, about redheads. Redheaded ladies have it way easier than redheaded guys. I'll say that right now. Because guys are attracted to redheads. Girls are not attracted to redheads. Being a redheaded male makes you a freak. Being a redheaded female makes you sexy. I don't know how that works. I don't know how we squeezed that out of the deal. So, legally speaking, it's harder to be a redheaded man than it is to be a redheaded woman. And I know in general it's harder to be a woman than it is to be a man, but not in the redhead game. Things are a little backwards in the redhead game, in the redhead world. So, being a man is actually harder than being a woman. I'm sure they could still get pregnant and they have to deal with periods and like all that, getting paid less and all that shit, but people find them attractive, so it equals out. So, people don't find me attractive is like pretty much is my pregnancy, is my period, not being found attractive. But yeah, dude, think about all the redheaded legends. Like, you got who's my redheaded hero? Carrot Top, Shaun White, fucking, who else? That's pretty much it. Fuck, man, sitting pretzel style really hurts. I don't know why I keep doing it. But yeah, man, think about the legends, the redheaded legends. Shaun White, Carrot Top. You know what I mean? Like, all of them, dude. Like, Shaun White and Carrot Top. And then you got, like... Of course, you can't forget about Carrot Top and Shaun White. You can't forget about those two. Those two are great redheaded legends. Then you got, like... Shaun White and Carrot Top. And, like, we got all these guys. I just named, like, 10 of them. And then you got me. I'm up there with some of the greats. I'm in the Mile High Club right now. It is what it is. It's fun. We're having a good time. Um, all right, gang. I think that's gonna do it for me this week. And you guys stay cool, man. Stay golden, pony boy. You know, don't let the world knock you down. Let the world pick you up. Okay, retired from babes. I'm in the Mile High Club though, which is very ironic. And National Ginger Day. It's very gimmicky. Stop it. Give us a month. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye.